Hello and welcome back to another Let's Roleplay of Dragon Age 2. Sorry, I was clicked on Meryl there. I am Marion Hawk in the interesting getup. It's actually not bad, I just don't like the helmet. Kind of reminds me of Ferelden, where she's from, her native... well, yeah, it is her native land, because even though her family is from Kirkwall, her family is a Marcher family, free Marcher family, she is...
People talk about the circle.
You're born. You are where you're born, so
it's no different than anywhere.
So we have a lot of quests to do, as always, until the game is actually finished. So there's so many things to do. I think, yeah, we were here and we were asking about. It was about Wilmot, enemies among us. Yeah, look for Knight Captain Cullen and Wilmot in Wilmot's camp outside Kirkwall. Now, Knight Captain Cullen, I brought him up at the end of the last video. He was in Dragon Age Origins. He was the, if you ever play as the mages, especially a female mage, he will actually have an interest in you. He's a Templar, and he is in the Circle Tower. Now, he is the guy that's surrounded in that pink, like, force field by the the Fade Spirits, the demons. When you meet him very near the top of the tower, in the Circle Tower, and he was the one advocating for killing all the mages, so because you don't know which one's a blood mage, at that point in the game of Dragon Age Origins. So he is actually going to be... Is he going to be in your party? He's going to be a part of the Dragon Age Inquisition. So they only have certain members that are going to be part of your party, and then there's going to be members that are kind of like part of your group that aren't companions, but are kind of like they're at your base, they advise you, they help you out. And I'm not sure if he's going to be part of your party or if he's going to be like an advisor type role. But he's definitely going to be in it. And I actually think that he is a romanceable character for females. I'm not positive on that. The latest news is that there's more female heterosexual options than there are male heterosexual options. Which doesn't make any sense because I would say probably 3/4 of all the players of Dragon Age are male. So... it just seems a little odd that they did it that way. River Trudgers. Rogue level 9. This is actually better. 2 critical chance. 5 critical damage. Immunity to stun. I should... Oh. This is what we have, actually. Duh. That's terrible. Yeah. I haven't played in a few days, and yeah, I was just running around taking care of errands today, so... my head's not really in the game. Let's get into it.
Thank you very much for the help.
I don't know what that was.
Earlier, Varric.
You made it back to the alienage in one piece, then?
I don't know how I wound up in Darktown. There are just too many corners in Kirkwall.
Still got that ball of twine?
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following Hawk.
Bring it next time, Daisy. Just in case.
His nickname for Meryl is Daisy. She got lost in She was in Low Towns, where she lives, in the alienage, and she got lost in Darktown. So let's go to Darktown. I think we need to speak to Anders after what happened, and this will be him. This will be his area where he lives. I don't particularly like the man, like I've said. He's too extreme. He has that spirit of vengeance.
I've never met a dwarf before.
That's because you've spent too much time frolicking in the woods, Daisy. Dwarves don't frolic.
Dalish don't really frolic either. Not in the woods, anyway.
You have sanctioned frolicking areas?
No, just not in the woods. The trees get jealous.
But you do frolic.
Of course we do. We wouldn't be elves otherwise.
Okay. Frolicking elves. I think we need to go south here. Abandoned mining tunnels. And go this way. Oh, meeting place. What's different? It's not... I guess he's kind of in hiding after what happened. Yeah. We just need his map. I don't particularly want to see him myself. Oh. So, like, is this a dungeon? It might be. Templars might be here, actually. Or just street thugs. Okay, well, we're back in combat.
Do you think it's over?
Oh, no, it's not. It's not over.
Gotcha!
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Carac. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Preposterous. I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Now, it gets very easy to lose track of what quest you're currently on. This was following up on the man's wife that went missing. Remember the Orlesian man? He was willing to pay. So he said she'd like to hang out at the Blooming Rose, which is the brothel. Went over there and spoke to a bisexual elf. He said that this Templar was asking after her. So, this is what led us to here. I thought we're after Anders. Maybe we have to find him at night. I'm not sure. So, he says the investigation has been a waste of time. He apparently was doing his own investigation into the missing woman, Ninette. And we're also after her because the husband was willing to pay.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Don't mind the blood in my teeth. That's okay. It all happens. Happens quite often, actually.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Maren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
And that's how you got attacked by those thugs.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Syrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
And we will. First of all, we're going to explore whatever's down here in this dark place where we're like below Darktown. What a place to go. Well, I guess Darktown is like up the next level and then the surface is up there. Pile of bones. This is a very nasty place. Belt. Is this anything special? Probably not. It's a gray belt, so how could it be special? How much coin do we have? 44. Still 6 more to go. And this is not the way out. Okay, then. We'll see it. That actually blocked off these. I have no choice but to go back here and then leave. It's a dungeon that's reused a lot, like a Darktown underneath Kirkwell type dungeon. But they also... Not to excuse it, they also do cut off sections of the dungeon, so you don't have to go through every single spot in the dungeon every time when they reuse it. Okay, so I think we should go to this.
All dwarves had beards. Where's yours?
I misplaced it, along with my sense of dwarven pride and my gold-plated noble caste pin.
I thought maybe it fell onto your chest.
Oh, the broody elf tells a joke.
I don't brood.
That's hilarious.
Friend, if your brooding were any more impressive, women would swoon as you passed. They'd have broody babies in your honor.
You're a very odd dwarf.
And you thought I was joking about the pin.
I thought his beard fell onto his chest. That's hilarious. Gather my party and venture forth. Now, it is daytime. Oh, we can go straight to Anders' clinic. It wants me to go to Lowtown at night, though. Is it currently... Is it currently night? It is night. I didn't know that. Okay. Well. Now, Isabella wants us to go to Hightown at night. If you remember her from the... problem is... Yeah, there's something we need to do. We need to go back home, actually. Isabella from the Hangman. Let's go back home. And the reason I want to go back home is that we have equipment for some of the people in our group that I saved. Now, it's better to get it out now. I'm pretty sure we have equipment. Yeah, let's do things like jewelry. Now, one for Fenris. One for Meryl. Anders. I don't really like Anders, but that one is for Anders. Another ring for Fenris. And a ring for Meryl. And a belt for Anders. So we have 5 different items there. Not bad. So let's go. We do need to take Aveline along with us. I'm trying to square up how our relationship is with each other. Now, let's... Well, we're already in Lowtown. We need to be at Lowtown at night. First sacrifice. Let's do it. Lowtown's right outside the door. Then we'll go up and help Isabella with that request she made of us being out at night.
Someone's always trying to claim the streets. If you make them safe to travel at night, someone will reward you.
Let's hope so, because I want the money. Now, let's quickly go in. We have jewelry for... So he has terrible stuff for Fenris. So, the lost memory, 1 strength, 57 attack, 6% critical chance, 5% attack speed increase. Improves his level up. You can't argue with that. Especially over a cheap plus 20 attack amulet. Plus he has the Belt of Emancipation, plus 1 to all attributes, 16 health, 43 attack, 8 physical damage, and improves his level up. Very nice. We have some for Meryl as well. So, plus 1 magic, 19 attack, 4 mana per regen rate, 10 fire, 10 cold, 10 spirit damage, and levels up. And she has no jewelry at all, so... Plus, the Inner Eye. It's a ring, plus 2 to all attributes, plus 11 electricity, 11 nature damage, blood magic. Each point of health provides 0.25 additional mana. I don't approve of using blood magic. There's a belt here, plus 3 physical damage, and amulet, plus 20. Oh, she already has amulet. I meant the ring. Plus 3 physical damage, so... I don't think she really does physical damage. I don't know how that works. What kind of damage she does. Does it go to the staff? Yeah, her staff is nature damage. Let me see. Yeah, see, like, the sword that Fenris is using is physical damage, so I think I understand how that works. Bianca's physical damage, so if I had, like, a fire damage, I don't think it would do anything. So, but he has a ring of plus 3 physical damage. So that does actually help him. However, this is doing absolutely nothing for Meryl. Because her staff, she definitely needs a better staff. That's kind of horrible, actually. Pretty bad. But let's go do this at night. Now, Chester come to or Cricket come to us. Sorry, Chester's from a different life. Now, what is this quest? It's something about blood. First sacrifice. After dark, investigate the Lowtown Foundry where Marin's trail ended. No, this is continuing just from where we were with the that Templar. Who's this? More thugs. Oh, that person. Oh, not killed. I thought they were just like destroyed. And rush.
Let's finish it!
Oh. Meryl shocked him. I've actually programmed her AI to shock whole groups. I've talked to Meryl. Sorry, it's a better thing to say. When there's clusters of enemies, she will use her chain lightning and shock them to death.
This on yourself, you know.
Is there more of them? Yes. Oh, she's got rock armor on. Sharp's little pinpricks. Direction to the Sharp's base. We've got a new base, and you lot best keep the law away. Direction to the Lowtown sneak below, but don't come unless you've got good news, or you'll get an answer square between the eyes. Ignacio Strand.
That side seems to be unhealthy.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Remind me not to get in your bad side, Hawk. Did I even pick that up? Oh, I've gained a season. Attributes. Let's take cunning. Yeah, so it's in a position for next level that I could get to 30 in cunning, so I can start opening up better locks. Confirms 28 dex, 27 dex, and 28 cunning. Now, explosive strike is what I did want to get. Lacerate. It gives me bleeding wounds. So, explosive strike. The rogue completes a combo build up by unforgiving chain, which is what I've been using. Every time I attack someone, I build up like a circle around. If you haven't seen it, I'll show you. So basically, I have to wait for unforgiving chain to build up completely, or at any time I want to use it. But it's best to let it build up completely, then use explosive strike, and all that damage gets converted. All that extra damage gets converted. Merciless Strike now guarantees a critical hit and inflicts significantly more damage against enemies who have been knocked off balance by a warrior. Okay, so anyways, that's what I wanted. Now, let's go to inventory. I think that we could use these boots. They're for level 9, so now we can use them. They're better. Actually goes with the armor better, too. And that's all we have. So, we can find this way to sharp little pinpricks. That was these, I think they're like a, what is the name? Hovel, sharp little pinpricks. I don't see it here. Is it side quests? Yeah, sharp little pinpricks. The Sharps aim to needle Lowtown to death, but their leader, Ignacio Strand, can't hide forever. Clear their hideout. Sounds good. We'll be taking out some thugs who prey on people. Oh, you're a brave one.
Oh, right, the Rusty Metal Spike District, my favorite part of town. Can we leave now?
Isn't it like this all over Lowtown? So she must be a prostitute, actually, that woman over there. Why would she be out here at night? Very dangerous for one, and she looks like she's waiting for people. So we're after Ninette. Who are you? Man, this place, not only does it have a bad history, this city, it's full of bad people. Cricket. Oh, Cricket's busy. Demon. Okay, so see, if you watch, there's two little marks. It'll continue to go around. Every single one of them is like an extra chance to critical. And once it gets to maximum, I can't use it on her because she's almost dead. It'll be a waste. Is there anybody else? Like this Abomination, now I'll use Explosive Strike. Destroyed it with one hit. That's how powerful that is. I guess we go up. Ooh, what's this? Another abomination? Fenris, you brave bastard, you. Yeah, Miasma also stuns. Does damage and stuns. There's more of them down there. They're on Meryl. And Meryl's almost down. There.
Demons. Summoned by another mage, no doubt.
Yes. Demonic ring. I'm actually starting to get tired of this mage stuff and abomination. I don't have to worry about my sister Bethany succumbing to this sack of bones. What? Rune of Fire. Nice. It's a crafting recipe. Ninette's ring.
You can survive without a hand. This doesn't mean anyone's dead.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Yeah, so her hand, her ring, and a pile of bones, it's, well, it's a clue. Not something I really want to bring to the husband, though I don't think he really loved her anymore. I don't even know if that's actually helping his cause. He wanted to hire us to show that he didn't kill his wife, but this doesn't prove anything. It just proves that she's at least missing a hand. Okay, now you get... There we go. So I never had much fear of my sister ever becoming a blood mage. She just seemed to have... She wasn't so reckless and she had a level head. But
Watch your step!
My sister is not all the mages, and there seems to be tons of mages that are willing to use blood magic.
That should do it.
They're all over the bloody city. The belt, and Meryl has gained a season. No, I really liked... Actually, funny enough, I really liked Meryl as a caster. Like, not... take the character aspect aside and her personality. Just what she can do. She doesn't, for some reason, doesn't have the ability to heal. As you'll see, that tree is taken out. She never had that ability. However, she is very powerful with things like primal magic, electricity, and see, there's Dalish Pariah, but you need to get her friendship or rivalry. We're actually on the route to rivalry. Let's see, can I get her anything in here? Tempest. Oh, nice. Magical bolts of lightning stab down into foes across a wide area of the battlefield. I'll probably have to put that into her AI programmer. Which I can do so at the end of this video, which is coming up shortly. So, we've explored here. How do we get out? The same way we came in. There doesn't seem to be anything else. I hope not. Let's leave. So that she's not the only woman. There was a mage, and then there was 2 or 3 other women. I think there's a serial murderer out there, personally, which is really not a good sign. And it makes me want to track down... What's going on? Had to freeze up. Track down whoever's doing it, even more so. Now this is the way into... Let's go see what's in here. Hawk can learn up to 2 specializations. One at level 7. Really? Wait, level 7? Really? Abilities. Assassin or duelist. I mean, I'm level 9. I've got 1 specialization point. I didn't know that. I'm going to look at this once this video's over. So we're in here... Wait a second. Why is Cricket's picture here? Oh, I guess it's just the ability to do it's there as well. Okay, Cricket, come to us. We need you, girl. And here's this Ignacio Strand. And let's rush. Oh, he is disappeared.
Get back!
Okay.
Now you fall!
Took him down with one nice attack.
I think I got blood on my coat.
He's still coming, even after your boss is dead.
I can't flaming move!
Messing with us is suicidal.
The last two people in the party have gained a season. The Runt Spiker, it's a bow. It does quite a bit of damage. The Bloody Butcher's gloves. It's better than what I'm wearing, so it does not have the ability to have a rune in it. However, we don't have a rune in ours, so that doesn't really matter. We should just take it. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of a nice bottle of rock gut. Nice little glove for me. We don't have anybody that uses a bow in the group. Now, I suppose I could have trained to do so, but it's not something that interests me so much as using my blades. What's in the chest? 18 silver. Well, we are slowly but surely getting up to where we need to be. We have 44 gold, 68 silver. Gonna end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching, and more to come. We'll see you next time.